don't know if it's true or not. I raised it because I was asked to raise it, and they said they would be willing to confirm it.
I will say this though. I think that that from my viewpoint, it is very divisive to purposely say I think there's someone with a different agenda until that agenda comes to the surface, and it will expose itself. If we start accusing each other of things, we create that division that we're trying to not have.
Right.
And I think from, you know, I know Brittany is very passionate. I personally think that she wants to do something good with this movement. I think that when you start to say, here's another group, I know who they are, and I want to push them out, then you're creating that divisiveness.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
but you
the
have
other
said that, Tim. What you said.
No, I've said the other
You
group.
said that I know this group, and you named names. I believe that this group is trying to
May I answer?
create.
Because you keep just telling me. So the reason I have said that there is another group is because the other group has self-identified.
To anyone up but yourself?
You know what I think we're dealing with here?
Yes.
The bigger picture of the legal issues. This is a public park, meaning that under general circumstances, any person can enter this park at any time. This is you're having sort of a private party because you have a permit to use the park. Just like the cop pointed out a good example of that would be if you were having a barbecue at Will Rogers Park and you rented out the pavilion. Yeah, you can tell people to leave because you rented that pavilion. You can make some rules, but it's still a public park, and it's hard to keep the public out. The public may be walking by, enjoying a beer in a paper cup. They might be curious and say, hey, what's this freak show? I'm going to come down and see what's going on. They have the right to do that.
And on top of that, we want to be all
any
inclusive.
member of the group, they are a member of the public. They could actually sue and say that you're violating their civil rights to be in a public park.
Not to mention, they are the 99%.
Exactly. Beyond that, we are trying to be all-inclusive, and to say, in my opinion, to say that we don't like these people because we don't like their agenda.
To say we.
Yeah, and to say
everyone.
we to begin with, as if you're speaking
Maybe
for everyone.
I do not agree with
We
this,
don't
but
like your agenda, therefore we're saying that your point is less valid than our point, even though both of our points is that we've been disenfranchised by the fact that there's money in government, we have no say in government.
And now
But we don't like what you say,
park.
but we don't like what you say, so therefore we are going to dictate that your part of representative government is not valid. We're not allowed to do that.
We are not
We
all
can say
inclusive.
that we want order in our meetings, but we can't say, well, I don't like what this group of 6 people's viewpoint is. Well, wait, you just disenfranchised them like we're complaining that we've been disenfranchised by our own government.
No, we're not all-inclusive. We voted not to be all-inclusive, and it was unanimously approved.
We voted not to
Can I
allow
finish?
drugs and alcohol. The end.
No, that's not true. Can I finish?
Did we vote that certain
do we
people
need
don't have
laws
Are you
and
going to let me
rules
finish,
and
or are you just going to tell me what we voted on? Because I was there, and it's in the minutes.
You know,
Morals are completely left up to
this
the
is the land of the
individual.
free.
Morality
Yeah,
should
the
not
whole-
be an issue.
The whole point of this
I don't know
movement-
about should. I know what the
Only
entire
legality.
unanimity, including the drug users, voted in. So you don't want to listen to the drug users that voted in the policy, which says we don't allow violence, we don't allow shouting people down or abusing them verbally. We're not all inclusive. We're not all inclusive of those people. We don't allow drugs and alcohol. 0 tolerance was voted, not partial tolerance. 0. We do not include the drug users. I am sorry, who are doing it here. We may include them if they do it at home, but we don't include them here. We voted this in. That is the policy of that is the official policy of Occupy OKC as well as Wall Street.
But that is not the same thing as saying that.
I'm not arguing if it's right. I'm saying it's what is the case.
But to say that we think people have an agenda, therefore, you know.
And not to have any physical evidence. You said you have.
I agree
And
with
also,
that.
by your
Wait a minute,
own,
I didn't say.
By your own accord, you just said that we should not put people down and use vulgar language, but you will willingly throw her under the bus for something that she did,
Never did.
right here, that she did not do. Sir, you just admitted your own guilt.
No, I didn't say that she did.
We have it on video. We have it right here.
I would love for it to be played back. I
We
didn't
will
say
put it on
that she
YouTube and you can
distributed
watch it
the
over and over and
petition.
over.
I said.
Yes, you did. You said that.
You said her name.
I said. Are you going to tell me what
You
I
said 3 people.
Sir,
You said
I'm
3
came to
people
me and
came
said
to
that
you.
it was the case and asked me to raise it as an issue in meeting?
And I've been
Did I
here
do
since
that?
day one. My tent is
I'm
up
not even
there.
worried about
I raised their concern.
I'm talking about the occupied movement.
Should I not have raised the concern? Do those 3 people not have a democratic voice?
No, that's fine.
Are they
But
not
if-
allowed to bring an issue to
That's
the
right.
meeting?
If they want to bring an issue, if they want to bring an issue, but you're speaking for the people.
No. They asked a moderator to bring up the issue, and the moderator did.
Right, and you actually said, I know who is taking this position.
I didn't say that. There's no minutes that say it.
You did multiple times.
Wait a minute. You
said,
mean in this?
In this, in that, in the meeting, you said, I know these people are doing this. I know this person. I know names. I know. Just
I don't
because
attest to that.
because some people came up and said, this is what we saw.
No,
oh
I
my
didn't
God,
say.
This is like a game of
I
telephone.
didn't say I know this
Legally, that's
because they said
hearsay.
it.
You know, if you don't have the evidence,
You don't have any evidence. You didn't see it.
The
Did you
cops
see it
can't do
physically?
shit.
Did you see her walking around with the petition? Did
I'm
you
not
see-
disagreeing with you. I did
Were
not
you-
say that she handed out a petition. I said I was asked to bring up that concern and was told that it happened.
honestly, it
several
would be a
witnesses.
civil matter if someone walked up to you and blew pot smoke in your face and you were offended by that, or if it invaded your lungs and you felt like, you know, you're poisoning
Let me
my
just
air.
clarify. You're a reporter, but you're also arguing as one of the Occupy movement.
Yeah,
and yet
I'm one of
you're
the
reporting.
99% too.
Well, I know
You
that,
know?
but what I'm saying is, as a reporter, don't you have a
human being.
conflict of interest, like arguing for different things within the
So
Occupy
is your,
movement that
is
you're
your
covering?
intent to discredit everyone
Our
who
website
disagrees with
is
you?
pro.
No, I'm just asking.
Pro Wall
It
Street.
really does. I
Pro
mean,
Occupy Wall Street.
Okay, so you're a reporter for a pro-Occupy Wall Street website.
Correct.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
That was my
You know,
my
we're
question.
not trying to be objective here. We're
Excellent.
Our reporting is admittedly biased.
Thank you.
in favor of this movement.
I just wanted that on record.
Yeah. That's what we need, a group hug.
You want in?
Yeah, I'm in on that.
So anyway, I think we're kind of done here. But thank you.
Look for yourself on YouTube.
I'll have a transcript printed almost immediately.
We'll put captions on, no worries.
That guy.